Coming up, Mistress Belmont defends her newly won World Women's Wrestling Championship against Kasey Ray, and as always, she'll be accompanied by Miss Sammi Lane.
Kevin Castro, I have a question. Do you believe in the Christmas spirit?
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you like a little bit, just a little bit of holiday cheer?
I love holiday cheer.
You do?
Yeah.
Great! Close your eyes. Keep them closed.
Okay. Aw, thank you.
Now hold that microphone up and keep your mouth shut. Kasey Ray, what you just saw was Kevin Castro's dreams being shattered. Just like we're going to shatter your dreams of becoming the next World Women's Wrestling Champion. And what you will get is a cold slap of reality by my sister, Mistress Belmont. A cold slap right across that face where you think you're such a hottie, but in reality, you are nothing more than an ugly duckling, just like Alexis Nevaeh. And we plan to maintain the World Women's Wrestling Championship and send you flat on your back.
This match is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Your referee is Barbara Mahoney. Introducing first from Somerville, Massachusetts, weighing in at 260 pounds, Beau Douglas.
Beau Douglas getting the disapproval of the fans in Beverly, Massachusetts, as we get ready to kick off what should be an interesting matchup.
And his opponent from Springfield, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Hollister.
A former state amateur wrestling champion, Brad Hollister, a young man who has captured the imagination of NECW fans, getting set for action this week against Beau Douglas, a man who has been around for quite some time in the world of professional wrestling, at least locally. And fans, if you came out this past Saturday night to Beverly, Massachusetts, we want to thank you for doing so. A lot of controversy, a lot of interesting things coming out of that event this past Saturday night in Beverly, Massachusetts.
Shut up!
I don't think Beau's request is going to go over too well. Speaking of things not going over too well, Beau Douglas just got tripped out. Fans, we want to thank you for joining us wherever you happen to be. Whether you were watching on broadcast television in the Boston area or across the world on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us. And folks, our next NECW live event will take place on Saturday night, February 8th in Beverly, Massachusetts. We'll have more details on that big event coming up later in this broadcast. Beau Douglas claiming that Brad Hollister pulled his hair. I don't think so. Brad Hollister, an extremely game individual, not afraid of anything or anyone. It matters not how big his opponent is. It matters not how experienced his opponent is. Hollister with a takedown, goes for the quick cover, and only gets two. Hollister now hooks Beau Douglas into a backslide. Here's a cover right here. Hollister bridged up, but couldn't get him. Fireman's carry takedown into an arm drag. Hollister now in control on Beau Douglas. Hollister showing his amateur prowess. And now it's Beau Douglas powering Brad Hollister into the corner. Oh man, big shot to the midsection. Doubled over. Young Brad Hollister. Hollister to the opposite side, jumps up. Beau not there. Hollister once again quickly turning Douglas around. Another fireman's carry, again into an arm lock. Hollister is quick. Fans chanting the name of Brad Hollister. Douglas misses with a shot, but Hollister with a big drop kick sends Beau to the floor. Fans chanting for Beau to go home. I don't think that's happening. Folks, later on in this broadcast, the World Women's Wrestling Championship on the line. As Mistress Belmont with Sammi Lane in her corner takes on the dynamic Kasey Ray. I am looking forward to that matchup. Kasey Ray has come very close to upending the Mistress on several occasions. And this could be her night. Uh-oh. Beau calling out Hollister, giving him it's an amateur challenge here by Beau Douglas. Hollister, as I said before, a state amateur wrestling champion. Beau trying to sit out, but Hollister takes him over, bundles him up, and only gets two. Nice cradle by Hollister, who came very close to putting away the veteran Beau Douglas. Now Hollister's going to return this amateur challenge. I don't think this is a particularly good idea. I don't know that you can trust the veteran Beau Douglas, and there he goes. Douglas crashing across the back of Hollister. Big forearm shot right across the face. A rookie mistake by Brad Hollister and a blatant choke by Beau Douglas. Beau with knees to the midsection and a blatant boot to the throat. Fans chanting USA, perhaps saluting the flag-themed tights of Brad Hollister. Always a great crowd in Beverly at the Cove Community Center. Oh, Hollister went down hard. Beau knows he's got an opportunity, but Hollister kicks out. One thing about Brad Hollister, he is indeed tough. Not that Beau is any slouch in that department. We're trying for what looked like a sleeper right here. Hollister spinning into it, firing away on the midsection of Beau Douglas, but Beau with a handful of hair. Oh, look at that. Picking the hair out of his hands. And now it's Douglas, sending Hollister off the ropes. Big boot right to the face. Covered by Douglas, and only two. A blatant knee right across the throat. Referee Barbara Mahoney orders Douglas to break. Douglas now. Suplex into a bridge. Nice move by Douglas. Only good for two. Hollister now, firing away. Big forearm uppercut rocks Beau Douglas. Belly to back suplex into a bridge. Here's a cover, but only two. That was close. Hollister setting up Douglas. Beau now off the ropes. Hangs on. Hollister Another rookie mistake. Beau knows indeed. Beau knows all the tactics. Big clubbing forearm. Beau saying this is it. Hollister now off the ropes. Beau goes down, but Hollister with a neck breaker ties him up. Here's the cover, and that's going to do it. A sensational victory for that man right there. An explosive and dynamic performer, Brad Hollister, with an impressive victory over the veteran Beau Douglas. Hollister with a lot of fans here in Beverly, Massachusetts. Once again, your winner, Brad Hollister. Coming up, World Women's Wrestling Championship action. Mistress Belmont versus Kasey Ray. We'll have all that and much more when New England Championship Wrestling continues after this.
Welcome to Hokkaido.
There's a whole world of Asian flavor waiting for you at Hokkaido. Their menu features delicious Chinese, Japanese, and Thai favorites, along with sumptuous sushi, hot pot, and hibachi. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are karaoke nights. So for a whole world of Asian flavor and a whole lot of fun, come to Hokkaido, 1250 Osgood Street, North Andover, Mass. Like us on Facebook or call us at 978-687-9888.
I'm joined at this time by Kasey Ray, and Kasey, tonight you have a chance at Mistress Belmont in the first defense of her World Women's Wrestling Championship.
Yeah, she's defending something she shouldn't even have. I saw what Belmont did to Alexis. That was ridiculous. It took 3 women to get something off of her that she held so proudly for so long. I'm actually appalled that this company even allowed that. I know Alexis very well, and I know she's going to be coming back for revenge. Belmont's ridiculous. She can't go one-on-one with anyone. That's why she keeps running from me. She can't even go one-on-one with Louie. She's always got that little Sammi Lane, that doorknob, running around with her.
A doorknob?
Yeah. Anyone who puts their hands on her can take a turn. I mean, come on. Louie could probably get a turn.
Kasey Ray, ready for her chance to become World Women's Wrestling Champion.
Welcome back to New England Championship Wrestling, and there you see the challenger in this World Women's Wrestling Championship matchup. Kasey Ray greeting her adoring fans here in Beverly, Massachusetts. Fans, New England Championship Wrestling returning to live action Saturday night, February 8th in Beverly, Massachusetts. Make sure you mark that date on your calendar and get a ticket ASAP. It is a night of action you do not want to miss. Kasey Ray and Mistress Belmont, no strangers to each other. Kasey Ray and Belmont have tangled numerous times. But this time, the World Women's Wrestling Championship is on the line. There she is, the World Women's Wrestling Champion, along with Sammi Lane, wearing that mask. Somebody tell her Halloween's over. A little modeling going on. Oh, wait a minute. Kasey Ray not waiting for the bell to ring. She's right on Mistress Belmont right now. Belmont face first into the ring apron, courtesy of Kasey Ray. Oh, wait a minute. Kasey Ray letting this young fan take a shot. Oh, man, slap to the face, courtesy of that young man. Talking about insult to injury. Oh, man, right in the face. Face first right into the ring apron. And Kasey Ray trying to drag Belmont into the ring the hard way. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Planted her face first, and here's the cover. Only one. Big forearms by Kasey Ray, backing Belmont into the ropes. Off the ropes goes Kasey Ray. Belmont has her up, and Kasey Ray. Nice recovery into a head scissors. And a drop kick by Kasey Ray. Covered by Kasey. And only two. Mistress Belmont, a two-time World Women's Wrestling Champion. Kasey Ray now with this standing moonsault into a cover. Referee out of position, and only two. Took referee Chris Bartolo about a count to get around. Let me tell you, Kasey Ray gets better and more poised with every performance. Sammi Lane on the outside as Kasey Ray with boots to the midsection and a high cross body right here into a cover, and only two. Belmont rolls to the outside. Kasey Ray giving Mistress Belmont all she can handle. This week here on New England Championship Wrestling, the World Women's Wrestling Championship. The coveted red and gold belt is on the line in this matchup. A little strategizing by Sammi Lane and Mistress Belmont. And Kasey Ray isn't waiting. Kasey chasing Belmont. Belmont to the inside. And Belmont stomps away on Kasey Ray. Blatant choke by Belmont. Belmont with Kasey Ray, blatant choke in the corner here. Referee Chris Bartolo counting. Kicks to the midsection by Belmont. Kasey Ray doubled over. Oh my goodness. Belmont dropping down in the chest of Kasey Ray into a cover, but only two. What a great matchup this week here on New England Championship Wrestling. Kasey Ray, oh, Sammi Lane, you can tell the wheels are turning in that brain. Belmont slapping Kasey Ray right across the face. Belmont now. Belmont with that version of a sleeper. She's got that locked in. Could be a submission right here. Oh, Belmont has her. Oh, Kasey Ray manages to roll out. Drop kick by Kasey Ray. Here's the cover. This could do it. Only two. Belmont now with a jawbreaker on Kasey Ray. Quick thinking by Mistress Belmont. Belmont tying up the legs of Kasey Ray. Stretching her out right here. Belmont with a fistful of hair. Referee Chris Bartolo is going to make her break. Oh man, she almost broke Kasey Ray's face. Kasey Ray getting rolled over by Belmont. Belmont once again stretching out Kasey Ray. Again with the hair. But now Belmont has her right under the chin. And again face first to the canvas. Yeah, you don't want to mess that face up. Belmont stomping away again. Mistress Belmont, a rugged competitor. Reverse chinlock. Oh, fish hook in the face. As Joe Matarazzo would say, not in the face. Belmont drives a knee right between the shoulder blades, and Kasey Ray in trouble right here. Belmont with a necktie on Kasey Ray. Knee planted firmly right between the shoulder blades. This hold makes it difficult to breathe. And again, Belmont trying to wear down Kasey Ray. Oh man, Kasey Ray with a boot. She kicks her way out. And the feet of Kasey Ray go to work. Savant kicks left and right. And a drop kick right to the face. Here's a cover. And only two. Belmont grabs the ropes. Kasey Ray unable to put away Mistress Belmont. Now off the... Oh, Sammi Lane grabs the leg. Sammi Lane trips out. Kasey Ray, referee Chris Bartolo warning Sammi Lane not to interfere. Belmont going to work. Blatant choke right here. Bartolo telling her to break. This is really 2 against 1. Kasey Ray driven into the corner. And now Belmont firing away. Whip to the opposite side. Kasey Ray takes the buckle hard. Belmont charges in and misses. Now Kasey Ray getting ready to plant Belmont. I don't know if that was shades of the Dynamite Kid, but Kasey Ray planting Belmont with a bulldog. And Kasey Ray not together enough to capitalize. Belmont slugging away. Kasey Ray giving it back. Kasey Ray not taking anything from Mistress Belmont. Belmont trying to recover. Kasey Ray monkey flips her right out of the corner. It's Kasey Ray that has to beat Belmont to win the title. Once again, monkey flip sends Belmont flying across the canvas. Kasey Ray now clamps it in. Snapmares her over. Oh, man. Kick right to the temple. Here's a cover. Only 2. Kasey Ray. Oh, man, rolling splash. Here's a cover. This could do it, only 2. That was close. That was close. Kasey Ray setting up Belmont, knee to the midsection. And again, Belmont doubled over. Kasey Ray off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, man! I don't know what that is other than effective Sammi Lane distracting Chris Bartolo. This could have been over right here. Bartolo and Sammi Lane having a debate. And this match could have been over. Sammi Lane with a chain. Tosses the chain to Belmont. Referee didn't see it. Oh man, Kasey Ray getting choked. Belmont has a chain and Kasey Ray getting choked. Referee Chris Bartolo says this one's over. Belmont will be disqualified here. The fans not liking this one bit. Belmont pushing around referee Chris Bartolo. Bartolo heading over to our ring announcer, Chris Norman, who'll have the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Bartolo has just informed me that he has disqualified Mistress Belmont. Therefore, your winner as a result of a disqualification, Kasey Ray.
Well, Belmont happy she keeps her belt, but you can bet that Kasey Ray isn't going to take this, and it's going to break down right now. Kasey Ray firing away on Belmont. This is out of control here. Belmont and Sammi Lane heading for the tall timber. Folks, we'll be back with more New England Championship Wrestling when we continue after this. New England Championship Wrestling returns live Saturday night, February 8th at the Cope Community Center, 19 East Corning Street, Beverly, Mass., with a 7 p.m. bell time. The main event is a special triple threat match for the NECW Heavyweight Championship as champion Sean Burke defends against both Antonio the Promise Thomas and Slick Wagner Brown. Canadian sensation Jeremy Prophet and Genesis team up to take on the team of Asylum Nick Shepard and Brad Hollister. Plus, NECW television champion, the Masshole Mike McCarthy, Triple W champion Mistress Belmont with Sammi Lane, Johnny Thunder, and much more to be announced. Tickets are on sale now, online at NECW.TV or call 1-800-838-3006. That's 1-800-838-3006. Don't miss New England Championship Wrestling live Saturday night, February 8th in Beverly.
Kasey Ray, it looks like Sammi Lane and Mistress Belmont may have just outsmarted themselves tonight.
This is getting ridiculous. You know what, Belmont? You know what, Doorknob? This is over. I'm all done with this. That belt is going to be mine.
The official printing company of New England Championship Wrestling is Color Copy Center Boston. We copy, we print, we bind, we laminate. And we offer free delivery in Metro Boston. See us at 31 St. James Avenue in the Park Square building. Call us at 617-391-0030 or visit us online at colorcopycenterboston.com. They make NECW look good, they'll make you look good too.
A foiled plan by Miss Sammi Lane, but still World Women's Wrestling Champion Mistress Belmont.
Foiled plan? Don't you dare start throwing accusations my way, or I will have to slap you once again. Kasey Ray, you got lucky. And that referee, Chris Bartolo, he's a moron and legally blind. And it doesn't matter, because you, my sweet sister, you, Mistress Belmont, are still the World Women's Wrestling Champion.